Characteristics and examples of aquatic flowers. If land flowers are delicate, then aquatic flowers carry a delicate softness. Today, let's learn about the softness of aquatic flowers. Simply put, aquatic flowers refer to ornamental plants that live in water, swamps, wetlands, or for a period of time during their life cycle. It includes annual, perennial, and bulbous roots. It integrates ornamental value, economic value, and environmental benefits, and plays a positive promoting role in the construction of modern urban garden environment. Aquatic flowers, based on their lifestyle, morphology, and water requirements, can be classified into emergent types such as lotus, cress, cattail, barracuda, and dahlia flower. Floating water leaf types such as water lilies, king lilies, water chestnuts, and water spinach. Free-floating types such as duckweed and water hyacinths. Submerged types such as goldenrod, foxtail algae, and black algae. Let's take lotus flowers as an example to gain a specific understanding. Lotus is a perennial aquatic flower, an emergent plant. Its rhizomes grow horizontally in mud and are enlarged and multi-segmented, with air chambers inside the nodes. The nodes are surrounded by adventitious roots and grow leaves and flowers upwards. The leaves protrude from the water surface by the petiole, are shield-shaped circular, have a full margin, and have 14 to 21 radiation leaf veins. The petiole is cylindrical and grazes the center of black of the leaf. There are three types of leaves. Those that originate from the apical bud are small and thin in shape, float on the water surface, and are called money leaves. The leaves that first appeared at the lotus root nodes were slightly larger and floated on the water surface, known as floating leaves. Later, the leaves produced from the lotus root nodes were larger and protruded out of the water, known as standing leaves. The flowers are solitary at the top of the stem and protrude from the water surface. The flowers can be single petal, repeated petal, double petal, or thousand petal, and the colors can vary from deep red, pink, white, light green, and intercolor. The couple is mostly separated and scattered in the inverted cornea, bowl-shaped green receptacle. After the flowers wither, the receptacle swells, commonly known as a lotus pod, with a 3 to 30 honeycomb-shaped lotus chambers on top. Each chamber contains an elongated small nut, commonly known as a lotus seed. The flowering period is from June to September, with a single flowering period of 3 to 4 days, mostly opening in the morning and closing in the afternoon. Lotus is native to tropical Asia and Oceania, and is widely distributed throughout the country. Prefers strong light and warm environments with a suitable temperature range of 23 to 30 degrees Celsius. Have strong cold resistance and prefer fertile clay soil like phosphorus and potassium. Prefer moisture and avoid dryness, but afraid of being submerged in water when the leaves stand, with a water depth not exceeding 1.5 meters. Usually, the curling direction of tender leaves follows the direction of the underground rhizomes. Lotus flowers mainly reproduce by dividing into individual plants. Select robust rhizomes in spring with 2 to 3 nodes per section, which must have top buds and tail nodes to prevent decay. Insert it into a tank, basin, or plant. When using sowing propagation, mature seeds should be harvested before August and September for autumn or spring sowing. Before sowing, grind the outer layer of the seed tip and immerse it in water in the tip prepared for sowing, at a depth of 3 to 4 centimeters. The suitable temperature for germination is 17 to 24 degrees Celsius, and flowering will occur after 3 years. Before planting lotus flowers, first drain the pond water, plow the pond soil, apply base fertilizer, and then pour several centimeters of water into it. Bury the lotus root in the mud, with the tip bud facing downwards, about 10 to 15 centimeters deep, and the tail node slightly exposed on the soil surface, and press it down appropriately. The water depth usually increases according to different growth stages, and more than 1 meter of water is released before winter freezing in the north. During the growth period, leaves should not be harvested to prevent root rot. Fertilization should be applied after the emergence of standing leaves. Manganese chloride has a significant effect on the growth of lotus flowers. Lotus flowers and leaves are clear and fragrant, and they welcome the scorching sun without fear, emerging from the mud without staining. They are the embodiment of truth, goodness, and beauty in people's minds, a sign of auspiciousness and prosperity, a sacred and pure modest and artificate, and a seed of friendship. They can be used to decorate water surfaces, pavilions, or potted plants. It is also an important economic crop. That's all for aquatic flowers. After studying, you can consult more materials to learn more about aquatic flowers.